What's up, ninjas? Welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat. Today we are going to do a really quick morning yoga flow. It's going to be really gentle. You can do this in bed if you want, but it's going to be a great way to start your day. Give yourself a little self-love at the beginning of the day, and then you can carry that with you throughout the rest of your day. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seat, grounding down through our sit bones. If you want, you can sit on your knees if this isn't comfortable. And we're just going to begin by stretching our neck. So drop your chin to your chest and just hold it there, stretching the back of the neck. And lift your chin to the sky. Release, coming back to center. Turn your head over to the left and then roll it over to the right, just like you're a periscope on a submarine and you're just scanning the ocean. Good, coming back to center. Drop your head over to the left. Bring your fingertips to the mat. If you want a little bit more intensity, bring your right palm out and flex it. And switch sides, head to the right, left fingertips to the mat, or flexing that left palm. And release, coming back to center. Dip your chin back to your chest and just draw little half circles going from shoulder to shoulder with your chin. And then go all the way around, drawing a nice big circle, going one direction and the other. Ooh, my neck is cracking. Okay, coming back to center. Inhale your hands to the sky. Exhale, bend over to the right. Nice little side body stretch, really important for that spine flexion and for all the muscles in that side. And release, inhaling back to center and exhaling to the left. Release this pose. We are going to come into a tabletop position, stacking the knees underneath the hips, and you're just going to bring your hands a little wider than your mat. And then we're going to drift over to the right side and just gently touch the left shoulder to the mat. Then you're going to lift back up, pressing into the right hand, and take it to the other side, touching the right shoulder to the mat. And just switch, going back and forth, nice and slow. Bring your mind to your breath. Try to breathe at a 4-to-4 ratio today in this flow. So that just means that you're inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 4 with every pose that we do today. Doing that is just going to help you keep your mind on the present moment. We'll do one more on each side. Beautiful. Bring your hands under your shoulders. We're going to do a couple of cat cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift tailbone and chin to sky. Exhale, arch the spine, press the mat away from you. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale into cow. Exhale, arch the spine into cat. And just keep going, syncing your movement to your breath. And you can feel free to stick with this regular cat-cow. Or if you like, you can bring your hands just a little in front of your shoulders. And then as you drop the belly for cow pose, lower your hips down to your heels. And then round the spine, bringing your shoulders above the wrists for cat. Just adding a little bit of more movement into our spine. Beautiful. Roll down onto the belly, bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders for a Sphinx pose. Pull the heels in together, press into the tops of your feet, and lift the chest nice and high. Option to stay here, or if you'd like to join me for a little gentle movement, inhale at center, and exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center, and exhale over the left shoulder. Again, keep linking your movement to your breath. Beautiful. We'll do one more on each side. And you're going to press back into that tabletop position, stacking the knees underneath the hips, and extend the arms out in front of you, bringing your chin or your forehead to the mat for puppy pose. If this is too intense for you, feel free to do a regular child's pose where you bring your hips all the way down to your heels with the big toes touching. And one more breath here. And release, coming back into that tabletop position. If this is available to you, turn your fingers towards your knees for a nice little wrist stretch. If this is too intense, you can just bring your hands to a less intense angle. Maybe your fingers are pointing a little bit more sideways. It's up to you. Stay right here if you want, or rock back and forth. Beautiful. Bring your fingertips back towards the front of your mat. Extend the right foot out and press into the ball of that foot. Beautiful. Bring the right knee back to the mat. Extend to the left foot and press into the ball of your foot. Beautiful. Bring that knee back to the mat. Cross your legs, roll over onto your bum, and we're just going to roll onto our back. Bring your arms out into a T, knees to the chest, drop your knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. Option to also keep your arms a cactus, which is just a little bit more intense for the shoulders. If you need to stack some pillows underneath your knees, if they're not quite touching the floor, go ahead and do that. Then over time, you can adjust as you get more flexible. And bring the knees back to center, take them over to the other side, gaze over the left shoulder. And bring your knees back to center. Keep the knees tucked to the chest, but you're going to take your hands, reach in between your legs and grab onto the outside of your feet. Keep this happy baby nice and low for a second, just to benefit from the stretch in the groin. If you like, you can rock side to side. And then when you are ready, extend the feet to the sky, pulling the knees into the armpit. I love starting my day with a little happy baby. Not only does it feel amazing, but it makes me smile, so hope it makes you smile too. Beautiful. Release this happy baby. Bring the soles of your feet together, nice and close to the growing for butterfly pose. Option to bring your arms out to cactus. And just relax, let gravity do the work here, pulling the legs down. If this is too intense on the growing, feel free to put some pillows or blocks underneath your legs. We're gonna close out today's practice with this pose. And I'm gonna just take you through a little breathing exercise here. We are going to inhale for the count of 4, hold our breath for the count of 7, and then exhale for the count of 8. I will take you through a couple rounds and then let you go on your own path. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can keep going with that breathing exercise or let your breath return to normal. Just keep your mind on the mat. Let your muscles sink into the floor. And just prepare yourself for the day. The hardest part was showing up to the mat today to give yourself a little bit of self-love. And now you're ready to tackle the rest of the day. And when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open, wiggle your fingers and your toes. And you can take your hands and gently guide your legs closed. Turn over onto your side, extending an arm to use as a pillow. And we're just going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale through the nose, fill up the belly. The deepest breaths that you've taken so far this morning. Beautiful. You can press yourself up into a comfortable seat. And that is it for today. Just a super quick yoga flow for you to stretch out. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in my little dojo. You can follow me on social media at dojocat713 on Instagram and TikTok. If you would like to do a love class with me, it's in the description box below. If you're in the Saskatoon area, I'd love to see you. And if you want longer flows, like 45 minutes to an hour long, you can find me on Patreon. I post one long video a month there, and any support that you can offer me is really appreciated. It helps me keep doing what I'm doing. All right, make sure that you are drinking some water, that you are wearing your sunscreen, and go touch some grass today, I guess. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Os.